Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. Today I'm going to teach how to work with the form repeater controller. So here the name and email. So instead of that I'm going to make it as this one as a product name and quantity. This one should be the number. Okay, so I'll be show the demo. So here this one should be the quantity. The right quantity. Okay. Now here you have to write this one, the repeater this one. Also name this one should be the number, so quantity. Quantity. Okay, that is perfect. Right. Now let's see how things working on. Okay, now we have to check on it here. Right. So here I'm going to add the product which is a TV. Okay, TV. Quantity I'm going to set it as 10. Okay. Click add button. It's a TV quantities. Second one I'm going to say order any other washing machine. Machine. This one order 20. Click no add new button. You have to add any other item. Here you have to add a machine, tailoring machine 50 quantity. This is our order form. Okay. So this repeater control is we need when you make the order. Okay, the inventory order, the repeater control is very must. Okay, if you want to remove the item, you click on this, the item has been removed. If you click, it removed. So how to do this program? Very simple. So I will show the source code, simple source code. I will be attaching video description. You will be able to download it. Okay. So here what I'm going to do is first I'm going to get the bootstrap bin.css. So I have to go to the respective website. You go to here. You have to take this website. So we go to the Google and bootstrap. Implement the file. Get started. Okay, you have to get the start download. Go to the download section. So you have to go to those two things, script and min.is two things you have just copied, paste on it over here. That's the thing I have did it. So this one should be the bootstrap style. Okay, so you have to, this is your CSS. JS I will be maintained with a separate file. Okay, so your JS also you have to put it here, this style, bootstrap min.js. Okay, min.bundle. Okay, so that we have to write it, put it over here. After that, what you are going to do, second one, jQuery. This one you have to implement it from here. So get this one here. I'm going to go to the W3 school. You type in jQuery here, library. Go to the jQuery. Get started. I just copy from here. Google serial. This link I have just copy and paste it over here. That's the thing I have did it, right? So after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a simple form validation. Okay, I'm going to make the simple form validation, right? So I'm going to make the simple form validation, right? So I'm going to make the simple form validation. You can see the simple form validation over here. You can see here this one form ID. This one should be the form ID or ID, simple form validation. This is a simple. I'm going to create the simple container. This container, I'm going to create the ID form repeater. This one coming here. Okay, coming here. What I'm going to do is here after that I'm going to create this one as a our repeater. This is the form. Inside the repeat, this one repeater ID. You have to write repeater ID. Here write a simple form. This form consists of two input fields. One is a product name and quantity. Okay, product name and quantity. We have a two fields, right? So after that we have one remove button. This is a one button. We have to remove button. We have a one button called remove. Okay, that's the button which is here. This is a remove button. Here, this is a remove button. Okay, this remove button. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is here the remove button. After that, what you are going to do is a remove button. Okay, so after that we have to add item and submit button. Okay, so we have a order, we have to add all the order, submit, it should be added. Okay, so here's add button. So simple design I have making. Right, after that we have to write the separate. We have to go, we have to implement, we have to create a new folder. Inside the folder I have created a form repeater.js. That is a file, JavaScript file. You have to include the JavaScript, write it here. Here your document is jQuery subject. Okay, so you write document ready function, implemented and close it over here. So if you go to the jQuery, you have to have a basics syntax. The introduction jQuery in WG school you will have it. That basic code syntax. So how to here the document type this one all the things. You just copy and paste it over here. Inside here you can write it the function add item. What's add item mean? When you click add item button, it goes to the ID this one. Add item, add item. So get this ID. After that, we have write new items. New items is the same repeated. When the form is created, the same item will be created. Appear. You can say appear here. After that, when you add the item, it will be repeated. The same thing, it will be repeated. It will be added. It will added, repeated. Repeating it will be added like this. So the same form I just copy and paste it over here. The same form. The same when I haven't done anything. Same thing you have to paste on it here. But you have to put it to this symbol. This is the next to the one key. You can see get this symbol. Okay, right? So after that you have to call repeater control append new item. This item repeater control. This is a repeater control container. Okay, repeater container. Okay, we have to repeat this item. We have to pass in. Okay, that's the thing you have to write it over here. Repeater container. Here this container you have to pass it here. Add a new item. The same thing it will be added again. After that we have to another thing is here remove item. What's the meaning of remove item? This button. When you click this button, the remove item button, automatically goes to this. If you click on this button, what I need to do it here is we have to delete the item. So we have to write here this one, delete item. So you have to write it here. This one should be the remove item. Okay, remove item. Okay, so remove item. So this one, we have to call it this one. This side. You can call it over here, this side. Okay. So when you click this button, what happens is this close it, repeat item. What is the item you are going to remove? That particular ID will be removed. That. Okay. After that, we have a one submit button. You can see after all things added everything, the submit button. The submitted what happens is called submitted. This form should be submitted. Okay, this form should be submitted. Okay, this form should be submitted. Repeat form this submitted. So get all the data. This all the data will be serialized. Serialized and this form data. We have to this means this all the data will be serialized. Okay, you can get this all the data should be as a console printing. So here I'll be showing once you have the data product TV quantity. You are given the quantity. Sorry, you have the item TV quantity 67. I will remove it. TV quantity 78. So get the item. Again, I'm going to radio. After the new style, it will be we need a space. Okay, in between. So here you can submit. You can check out what the console what happened. You can get the console. Okay, you can the value should be passing the form. All the values of the TV here. You can set TV. How many quantities? So all the things will be go to the corresponding. Okay, that's how we have written over here. Here it will be passing. Here you can see the serialized. This got the data will be serialized. Here you can call the Ajax request to submit the form to add the record into the data. So all things we can, right? So I hope you guys will understood things well. I will put into this code in my video description. You can have it. Thank you for watching.